now! I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario Land 2! Oh man, we're in our house. We're in our house. Well, it's not our house, it's Wario's house. Only Wario is the one who is allowed to own this house, which is why we have to kick out all the other interlopers in said house. Alright. Okay, so there seems to be some sort of shenanigans involving dropping down holes here, so that was a good time. Yes, alright, see, this is the puzzle here. I can maybe make that, no, I can't make that jump. I'm going to assume I might want to get the coins, because these boss levels have consistently been fairly short, so I probably want as many coins as I can get. There is a door over there, though, in that one path, so I best fall down there, because I'm willing to bet that's probably where the treasure is. Or something. Actually. Oh. That's confusing. How do I even? I'll come back to that. I'm assuming I'll be able to get it later. I killed all the dudes on that side anyway, so I'm not really inclined to bring one of these guys all the way up from the bottom, so I'm just gonna keep exploring for now. I don't have 200 coins yet anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on in here real briefly. Alright, okay. Alright, so there's a stack of things here. I would very much enjoy getting up here. Unfortunately, I've been hit by a spiky fish. Not a spiky fish from a pelican man. Spiky fish from a pelican man. He's a pelican, he's a man, and he has a spiky fish. That's my pelican spiky fish song. In case you wanted to know, it's patent pending, I guess. I don't know anything about patents, so I'm just gonna point that out. Alright. Pelican Man, doing it up like a pelican can. I need to go into the other side because there's obviously more coinage to be had. Obviously more coinage! You did a better job at breaking the wall there, other Pelican Man. See, that wasn't too difficult, I just had to duck sometimes. You know, pelicans, they're not ducks. I know it's very easy to confuse them for such, but trust me. Trust me when I say, pelicans are not ducks. Alright? You got that figured out? Alright. Just so we're clear, how am I going to do this? Not like that, that's for sure. Alright, well, you bounced over here. Not that it really matters much. You're just gonna respawn up here somewhere anyway, right? Right, as long as you don't land in the water, it really doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's go! Alright, well, I broke a block. That's all I need. So let's move on, Mr. Nondescript Handleball. You weirdo. Oh, this doesn't lead to the treasure. Well, maybe it does, but not yet. Maybe. I don't necessarily know. I mean, this door is highly suspect because it's actually fairly tricky to get to, so... Oh, Mini Wario time! Oh, boy! My favorite! Oh, what's a Wario to do? Am I supposed to, like, go somewhere here? Maybe? No? This seems very suspicious to me. There's obviously something up there, cause why else would there be, you know, things abound? Okay, here we go. Oh no! Not the shovels! I'm gonna have to jump over those, aren't I? Okay, cause yeah, let me guess. I'm going to need to be small to make it somewhere. Don't tell me this is just bonus town. I worked very hard to get here. Man. I thought for sure I was clever, you know, finding the treasure pretty quickly. Turns out I was not. This game, yet again, decides to be all like, you want to go the hard route? Man, you're not getting rewarded for anything. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe there's something behind these blocks I should be concerned with. Maybe? Seemingly no. Let's destroy a few more just to be sure. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, I don't know. Alright, well, obviously, the treasure is somewhere further within the walls of Wario's house. No one knows where it is. Nobody's been there in decades. It's probably in Wario's bathroom. A place that I'm pretty sure he goes to on a regular basis. I base this judgment completely on nothing in any particular fashion. This looks... oh, well, there's the boss. I'm assuming the upper door is boss exit. Let me just double check to be sure. This looks decisively boss exit. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Well, that's pretty nice, you know, they're giving me a nice little boss exit sort of area. That coin was floating for a little bit, no worries. Wait a minute. This actually seems very familiar to me all of a sudden. Is this like a similar layout to another level? Because I kind of remember a similar layout such as this, where I had to like dodge the shovel blades down here to get coins and such. I think. Oh, this is gonna be Funville. And by Funville, I mean probably the opposite, really. Okay, bump that guy off the ledge. Hello, friend, I am sniffing your hat. I hope you don't mind too much, because I'm going to do it. Where is the treasure? I thought for sure I found it earlier, but man, this is, perplexing. Did I explore this room fully? No, I didn't. Okay, well, that would explain where I probably need to go. I bet that's it right there. I bet that's it right there, Monkey Kong! I bet that's it. I really shouldn't just casually destroy all the blocks and dudes, because I may end up needing them at some point. Man, there is a lot of money in this particular roomscape. So which one was that? That was the third one, right? Pretty sure that was the third one. Well, I mean, it was the one next to this. So I just pound through here, and... treasure? Yes! Alright. It was in the easiest place in the world, not any of the hard places. Because of course, you know? Of course it wasn't. Why would it be in a hard location? That would just be silly. Ah, the cloud dude. My favoritist of dudes. He's really easy to see, because he's right there, you know. I could have probably played this on hard, but, you know, I don't care. I'm just gonna carelessly throw my money away into the freaking treasure chest. I got one of those things that I forget the name of. I think they're like the little dolls that you, like, pop them open, and then there's another smaller doll inside. I think. Like, it's kind of hard to tell with the small sprite, so I don't know, man. Bird, get out of my house! Get out of my house! Alright, come on. What do you think you are doing, being in my house? I did not allow such things. Trust me. What sort of shenanigans are here? Alright, Captain Syrup. Oh no, it's Mecha Spearman! And he killed me immediately. That's never happened before in a final boss. Never, ever, ever. Alright. Alright, hold on. I can deal with Mecha Spearman. I know what to do against Mecha Spearman. Okay, well, jumping on his head is not the solution. So, well, I mean, I was also trying to ground pound. You seem to be running out of steam there, dude, which is why I'm just gonna casually run into you and not actually, you know, try or anything. I mean, that would just be silly. I'm suspecting that this is a waiting game of sorts. Probably. Yeah, because, like, ground pounding doesn't seem to do anything. I haven't had a chance to punch him in the back yet. That doesn't do anything either. So I guess it's just a waiting game. He's moving ever slow. Ooh. Was that my opportunity to do a thing? I'm a little confused. Alright. Usually I'm given, like, something to throw or something to punch, so I am, at the moment, kind of perplexed by you, Mecha Spearman. Mecha Spearman! You are, in fact, yourself a Mecha Spearman. Walking around on your little spike shoes. You're like some sort of weirdo. Yeah, yes, I do just punch you in the face. And then you move really fast, and for some reason I don't expect it, despite the fact that you've done it every other time I've entered the fight. But details. Alright. Well, as long as you don't have an absurd second phase where I don't understand something simple, everything should go alright. I use the word absurd kind of loosely there. Do not be confused with my shenanigans. Do not be confused. You know, Captain Syrup Lady, you would probably have a better chance of getting me if, you know, you decided to have this guy move more than left and right. Just you know, I figured I'd point that one out to you briefly. Briefly, that's something I can do. You're not gonna stop, like, way over here, are you? You're just gonna stop in, like, the same place every time? Oh. Whoa! Okay. I should have been able to dodge that, but he was doing something slightly different, and that confused me. It's alright, alright. This guy seems fairly simple, but I've barely been in the second phase, and that's usually where I end up screwing up. It seems like the case. I gotta remember to hold up to do a super high jump, because a few of the times I've not been doing so great, I didn't do a high jump, and that didn't help me necessarily. Jump early there, jump early. Well, I jumped way too early there. I don't need to jump super early, just early enough. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. This guy seems to consistently stop in, like, the same place every time, so I'm not necessarily worried. Okay, Wario, when you land, you gotta jump quicker, buddy, because you, like, did the ducking thing. Like, I was trying to do a high jump or something, and that actually kind of screwed me over, buddy. I know I initially jumped way too early, and that was my fault, but still. I'm going to blame you, because I have no one else to blame at this current moment. I mean, I guess I could blame Captain Syrup, but, I mean, that's a bit cliche, blaming the bad guy, as if it's the bad guy's fault. Obviously it won't be. It just won't be. This guy is semi-tricky because he changes speed a lot. I know he gets progressively slower, but that makes him a little weird to dodge at times. Kinda, but not really. Alright. That wasn't as hard as I was making it out to be. You know, this guy is consistent in some ways. Is he gonna do the, like, exact same thing he did prior and just kind of stand there and let me punch him in the face? Oh, hold on. I can pick him up! Oh. Okay, I see the slight gimmick here. Alright. I'm willing to bet I just need to throw him at Captain Syrup Lady. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. It's not that hard, you know. It's not very complicated. I was expecting him to stop way sooner, but he did not. Oy. No, guy, you jerk pants. Okay. This guy is problematic because he takes freaking forever to actually pick up. Because, like, I've never been a huge fan of how long Wario takes to actually pick up dudes. Like the big dudes. Because it's super slow! And this is like an actual occasion where that's really hindering me. Because usually it's just like one guy in the middle of nowhere, you know? He's not really a problem or anything. He's just kind of there, you know? I'm sort of curious if maybe I could get like 2 hits off on this guy when he's charging up. Maybe, probably not. I would assume that's probably not a thing that would happen. If I had to guess. That's just my super educated guess. You know, a super duper educated guess. Circa Day Game Guy. Whatever date it is, 2015. That's a date worth saving. Yeah. Okay. At least I only had to do it once, because that was kind of obnoxious. Well, I had less trouble with that one than I did the others. Granted, the bubble guy, honestly, I only really had trouble with because I presumed he was much harder than he actually was. So that, I guess. Yeah, let's just get our cheese wedge and move on with the world. That's all I gotta do. That's all I have to do. I'm pretty sure that's the 2, but I kind of want to make sure real briefly. I haven't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not especially confident, you know, when I haven't played this game in a while and I haven't quite remembered the patterns just yet. So, that. I mean, I have tons of money, so it's like, whatever. Cool, I finished the top part of the painting. No longer is there just a random hole in the middle of it. Yeah! Well, the credit scene is going to be super short, because I'm already home. So, bye, Syrup Lady! You didn't steal my spices this day! Cool. Yeah, you better change that logo. There was one point in time where that W was an M, and I just couldn't stand it. A skull is much less by comparison. Let's just go back to sleep. I never actually took care of that alarm clock, but details. Obviously, not important. So, I guess this is just the part where the credits happen, again. Oh man, WL2! I've never seen such a thing in my life. My 3DS is trying to die on me, so I better reach over here to the side and pull out my little chargy cable thing that exists in the world. And, plug that in. This is a very, very important commentary on, what's happening in Game Guy Land at the present moment in time. I guess since Wario is sleeping, there's no need for him to be present running back home carrying his spices along the landscape wherever he may roam. Instead, it's just clouds and birds. Those birds really wanted those spices, but they couldn't get them, because in this timeline, the spices were never stolen, I guess? I don't know. I guess they were just like, man, we're gonna steal Wario's stuff, but hey, since he's just gonna sleep through the night, let's just take over his castle and throw him out. That's a much better option, clearly. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was expecting with, this little side path here at the beginning. Because, like, I don't know. I had no idea what to expect going into this little, side path thing. Like, for some reason I had this mindset, like, somehow he would go to sleep and end up on Syrup's ship or something. I guess that's just how I imagined it. I mean, in hindsight, that doesn't really make any sense. But, I don't know, I was kind of going with the whole dream sequence thing at the beginning, but, well, because he was, like, kind of flailing around in bed, it seemed almost like, oh no, he's having a nightmare, so gotta deal with that. But no such thing. That just didn't happen. Instead, we got kicked out of our house, and we had to punch all the dudes to take it back. It's how it goes. Is this music different? Or, like, longer than it has been in the past? Because I don't remember this part of the song. I mean, it has been a while, but still? I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't pay attention. This is just the bird clip show power hour. We just kind of watch some birds flit around while the ocean goes by. It's just what we do, Birds are very important, There's that spiral sun. There it is. Just kind of hanging out there in the sky as Wario sleeps the day away, because he has nothing else better to do. I mean, all of his stuff is back in his house, and all the dudes are gone. So, we're just gonna have another credit sequence. Yes, pan over to the castle that we are already inside. Dang it, birds! Get out of here! I got no spices for you! Nothing! You don't deserve any spices. I don't know how birds are supposed to take spices. Are birds okay to eat spices? I don't even know. I know that they have, like, adverse reactions to stuff like rice or something. Or is that a myth? I don't actually know, man. Oh, the castle's sleeping. Oh, well, I better be quiet. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to wake you up, castle. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm very sorry. Just be quiet, everybody. Be quiet. The castle's sleeping. Okay, the castle's gone. Alright. Alright, the end. Yes. So this should be 80% correct. Yes, 80%. Whoa, man. I got all of the 80%. This is the best end screen because it's got 3 8s on it. Look at all of my treasures. Look at all of my pictures. Look at all of my stages that I've been to. I guess next time, we're gonna go onto one of the little side paths over here. One of them. Probably the first one, because, you know, order. I don't know. This is kind of a thing. But, yeah. Next time, that's what we're doing. So, yeah. I'll see you later and goodbye as we progress to another ending. Yay!